One. There we go.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
We're playing some of Gabe's bizarrely broken game.
Yeah, Gabe's game that works so great and perfect. It's fine. It's just, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's all good.
What we got in chat? We got Bronco Sniper. We got Ironics, Soul Eater, Rotocep, Zombie Black Rose. Hi, guys.
Yeah. And here, Otto and Papa Oddly. Hello, hello. Yes, it is the NK. It's crazy, I know.
Wow, I got another Winter 2023 box. Thanks, Gabe.
I love every time they give a box, I'm like, oh, what's this? And then it's like, what is this notification? What is this? You have new items? Great! It gave me that too.
How am I doing? Doing alright. Other than despite the fact that it is 105 degrees outside. But
like, great. Thank you for the box I'm not going to be able to use. Hold on. There we go.
there you go.
Ah, yes. Play game.
Alright, results may vary on how this gaming session is going to go. Are we going to A, buy an expensive sofa, B, bots are going to swarm us, or C, it's going to go pretty good and everyone's going to cooperate in kicking the bots?
Well, what do we do if the game totally like implodes on itself though?
Well, it already did that for me right before stream, so
Okay. But what do we do?
Restart.
What do we do if like what if we do if we just can't play the game tonight? Like, I'm just like, now I'm thinking like, what do we do?
Oh, you know.
Impromptu ad. Oh gosh, it's loud.
Yeah.
Why is it so loud?
It's a Valve game. Also, if the music is too loud, y'all let me know.
Yeah, same.
3, 2, 1.
Were we going all scouts? Oops, all
You're
scouts.
deaf.
All right, I'm down.
Hold on, let me turn it down even more. Why is it like? Okay. Oh my gosh, I just whatever. I don't care anymore. Like, you know what? I'm unbothered. I don't care. I actually don't care. Why are we all scouts and then like one spy?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Is this match okay already?
The point is now available.
No, I just got
the control point is being captured.
Good name. Also, I don't know if you still want TTV in your name or not. I forgot it.
Oh, right.
We have lost the control point.
Hello. Maybe I should change it, right?
Yeah.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was doing the thing. Yeah, after this match, I might just change the name.
Okay, no problem.
I always do TTV for like freaking
For DVD.
yeah, so like DVD. That was instant.
Oh, you have like no health either. If I replace spray,
You know, I'm actually gonna leave.
yeah, I'll wait for you.
Just because you were correct. I should. I don't trust people. DVD people were mean to me last time.
I saw that. I was just like, it was funny because I was in your chat. I was like, I'm gonna ban these guys. I'm like, wait, I'm VIP, not a mod. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm so used to being a mod in my friends in like Bone and stuff.
I mean, do you want to be mod?
No.
Like, just because I don't force mod onto people because I'm like, there, I changed my name. I don't want to force mod onto people because like, I don't want to be mod in anyone's chat because I'm like, I don't want that responsibility.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, if you ever want to, just let me know. But.
Okay. But yeah, like, it was one of those things where, become mod abuse power. Hey, I have one of my friends that I made mod, like one of my best friends in Discord, and I've given her complete like the okay to be as liberal as she wants with the ban button. So good luck to anyone. Good luck to anyone who potentially like gets on her bad side. I was like, if anyone gives you the yuck, feel free.
Yeah, it's funny because whenever Bone doesn't like somebody chat, he just goes vapor, and I just go and I bonk him. I kill him.
I just
Like,
figured
perfect.
I wanted to show how unbothered I was, and if they were going to get any meaner, I was going to ban them.
Yeah, they were being very weird.
They're being weird. Like, make up your mind. Am I your girl, or am I like the yuckiest person you've ever seen in your life?
I remember there was this girl that I used to watch play like Fortnite.
Fortnite.
And she was like a really pretty girl, and I remember she like beat a team of like kids, and they came into her chat, started to call her ugly, and one of her friends was like, "That's how I know you're a bunch of stupid kids, because you can't see how pretty she is." And it's like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I showed a picture of myself, like when they were saying you're ugly and stuff. I was just like, nah, I'm hot. And I show a picture, and then they're like, you're. It's like, you ain't hot. You look like a librarian. I'm like, nah, I'm hot. Like, whatever.
They've never heard of the hot librarian.
Yeah, right? And it's funny, jokes on them. I have done librarian work.
Based.
So jokes on them, idiots.
I almost did
shall I
one
just join off
summer,
of
and
you?
then I didn't. Oh yeah, one sec. I was fixing something here in OBS.
No, I'm just joining game. Also, I don't know why I put the fat cats on the screen. I just felt like it. But why is it every time it like every time I open the game, it's max volume. Valve,
Yeah.
if any, like, okay, they're not gonna fix anything. Fix that. Oh,
No way, it's that missing skeleton guy playing Fortified Gang the second. Yeah.
okay.
Why can't I put on two like compressors or? Can I put on two compressors?
Does it need to be any lower, chat?
Alright, chat. Big question. Can you hear NK talk when she talks?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
I tried to like put another compressor or like a ducking thing on the music, so like when I talk, it lowers the music volume, and I try to make it so when you talk, it does the same thing. But
Yeah, I'm just
don't
gonna turn
know
it
if
down
it's
to like
working or not.
50 because it's loud on my end too. I'll turn it down and like go XLR so it's more quiet for me. Like, is this better? Go to 30. Valve, why did you make it like this? Hey Valve, fix this and then also fix all the problems in the game. Have you checked out the blog? Yes.
Checked out the blog where nothing gets posted.
Have you checked out the
have
blog? I forgot I made him. I just purposely tried to find like the worst outfits for everyone. Still not perfect. It's a work in progress.
Alright.
A work in progress.
Oh!
Work. Who are these people?
We have bots on our team. Alright, well, we'll find another game then.
Oh no, we have bots on our team. Anyway. Hey, my cursor was stuck for a second. Yeah, I'll... Community map?
Community map.
Community. And then we're gonna try to... Dang it, there are more bots! What's wrong with this game? It's almost like this game's infected with bots!
Yeah, Barn. Alright, let's try and find another game. Oh!
Yeah, I'll,
Thanks, Gabriel.
point.
Can't change class at this time. This game feels cursed.
Yeah.
This game feels very cursed since the last time we played it.
Last time it was like a couple bots here and there, and now because of everything happening, it's like, oh wow, every 3
Prepare
seconds.
to compete in 60 seconds.
Oh, is this real? Is this a real game? No bots?
This map feels like home. I've been here several times.
At least I was before I screwed it all up. Oh my god, real people! A lobby full of real people! Oh, I don't have the crying emote. Okay, good enough.
Hey! Okay, fine. Just pyro versus pyro violence. Pyro and pyro violence. That's awful. Ow! Yeah, clumsy, painful death, that's right. I thought I thought I would survive that, but,
Vinny.
Feed me my coins, Mr. Freeman.
Feed me my coins, Mr. Freeman.
eat my coins, Mr. Freeman.
It takes so long to find a thing.
Killed each other.
Or not find a game. This game started.
Competition begins
What the
in 30 seconds.
hell?
Every time I hear medic dying, it's just I'm just hearing Travis touchdown.
10 seconds. 5, 4,
Cream Fortress 2.
1.
Indeed it is. Indeed. We're still on blue team, right?
Yes.
Okay, it didn't sit there and be like,
Oh.
I did not realize there were multiple people there. Like, on the other side.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The hell is this guy?
The point is now available for capture. Alert. The control point has been captured.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I was like, who?
Who? Nani? Nan desu ka? What the heck?
Fox
Oh,
guy
it was a
wants to go.
sniper, like right there, right where when I came out.
Oh! Yeah, so he dropped. Keep going.
They're spawn camping me. I can't get anything done.
This guy.
Oh, scared.
No Beyblade bots so far? No, we had a couple of bots just now, but this
That same
game
sniper
right
got
now
me?
Seems to be alright. Seems to be alright.
Alright. Seems to be fine. That sniper. I need that sniper gone.
I feel like it's playing at a weird speed. What is my refresh?
We have captured the control point.
120. Focus down, no, yes, you actually
I forgot the horrors of this game.
Oh my god, I hit that stuff right in the face. Right in the
Pyro
heckin'
and
face.
pyro violence. It's tragic. It's tragic, tragic, tragic.
Oh wait! Oh, he's got a
Jumper.
base jumper. No, that's not the base jumper. That's the practice. Hello, insanity. I just wanted to know if my audio ducking isn't really working with Discord, so I was just seeing if the music is too loud or if you can hear anything talk.
We have an army control point.
Dang it.
You can hear her fine? Okay, just making sure the music
following
wasn't
me.
too loud. That's
I was trying to get my revenge on that sniper I hate so much.
the music is a bit above you guys. So. Okay, I can take care of that.
Hello.
One check. Let's bring
Sorry.
it to 25.
Can I just show you this game some love is deserving in this time of need?
Yeah. It sucks too because I was introduced to this game in like September or October of last year. I was like, this is great, I love this game, and then now it's what it is right now. I'm like,
And you invited me to play this with you? You invited me to play this with you in the state it's in?
yeah, it was great. It was either this or DVD. Because I don't have what's that called? Helldivers installed anymore.
Well, obviously the choice is we gotta play DVD, right? Obviously, obviously we've gotta play it. Everyone's favorite. The game I keep coming back to because I
Our control point.
hate myself. You know, we could play Fortnite. I would just have to install it.
Even more.
I've never played Fortnite before,
It's like one game I will not make you play.
but it would be funny.
It would, but also you would see angry Vapor. And that's
I
not-
just realized
that's-
Otto is on our team. I just now noticed. Hello, Otto.
Yeah, Otto asked to join and or requested to join. I was like, wait, who? And I was like, oh right, because at first I was just like, that name is familiar. Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry I didn't notice, Otto. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, please.
They should let me respond so I could play the game.
You shot me so hard I stood still midair.
No, don't.
Gosh, man.
No, they can't take the thing. Suicide mission.
You got a doing good, lad. Oh god, he's got a vlog. Pull a bottom.
I think we're winning. I think we're winning this. I think it's yeah, we're winning this. We're winning this. I'm going back home. I'm going back home. Overtime.
Wow, we almost
Oh
won it.
no! I'm going back home. I'm hiding. They can't get me in here. They can't get me in here. No!
Competition begins in 10.
Hey, hey!
Oh yo, you want to see my milady hat?
Ew, ew. I'm not helping you out. I hope you end up on the other team.
Fedoras are worn by the most sophisticated of
3, 2, 1. Control point enabled.
I say that as I remember going to school with people that wore fedoras and they were just like the worst of people.
Frightening.
Oh, thank goodness.
Point has been captured.
How did that guy get me from over there?
Our control point.
Team with Boner.
Fedora crowd was very prestigious. Yeah, especially at our high school.
Alert. The control point.
Like, we didn't quite have fedoras. It was still at the era of, like, I was actually talking to this about my mom. I was talking about this with my mom earlier, where it was like, there was kind of that era of trilbies were more popular, you know?
Right.
Oh, dang. Trilbies were more popular, so you couldn't really find fedoras yet. It wasn't quite the era of the fedora. And so it's like you had a lot of just milady with like the tiniest little baby hat for idiots. This is like the saddest little hat.
We had a girl in our high school that would like somebody clip that please. We had a girl in our school that would like prey on the people that would like wear fedoras. Because a lot of them were like guys that probably didn't have a whole ton of self-confidence, and I know they talk.
Oh no.
But it's just kind of like, it was, you know, they were the kind of guys that like, the second a girl would talk to them, they'd be like, oh, dude, holy crap.
Got a girlfriend now!
And she tried to do it with me, and I was like, I'm not interested, sorry. So she labeled me as an asshole, and I was just like, no, no, I see what's happening here, I don't want any part of it.
I like how I'm garbage at this game. It's just an excuse to, like, I have this on in the background while we're talking. And it's like, if I get kills in, I get kills in.
I'm not very good at this game either, so you're fine.
Can you stop putting your turrets everywhere? It's not fair. I can't do anything. I think they're cheating by actually putting turrets in the game. Like, all over the place. I think this is cheating, because I don't get to play.
Cheating! You can put on the sledgehammer and break them faster if you can close to them.
I think it's cheating because they're actually getting close to the our spawn point now, and I think that's not fair.
I think I'm gonna have to go. We already have a spy. Alright, well, he's not doing poop worth of a job. Spy, you gotta sack the sentries, man. I mean, you don't know.
I was killed by guy. It's okay, I killed Toon Link.
Damn it! Got hit with the bottle and instant killed.
Can you like stop shooting me, please? They're shooting me and they're killing me. They're killing me. Don't you know that like I'm the one playing? I'm the streamer here. I'm one of the streamers. There's three of us who stream on this team, and I think it's really unfair that they're killing us.
You just gotta become
Hi, Boner.
unrecognizable.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that.
Oh shit! What?
Someone wanted to do a high five, and I was like, I don't know.
Oh, you just press the emote button twice.
What's the emote button?
Oh. I have it set to something else, so I'm like, oh, by default. It should be, I want to say, C?
Okay, I'm looking it up. Look up, look down, look all around.
H.
H, okay. Why is it H?
Wait, is it H? What the fuck?
Harvest again. NK, you should play a different class. No.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
Medic. No. Anyway. Medic would really help the team. Yeah, okay. me ignoring all known rules of teamwork.
I forgot what the flare gun was.
The flare gun, you just shoot people, it sets them on fire, and then depending on certain weapons, you can do more damage to them. So if you have the axe extinguisher, you do extra damage by meleeing them while they're on fire.
Well, I don't have any of these items.
You probably do, but
It's almost like everyone else is better at the game than me because they have weapon. Oh, that's beautiful hair, Otto. I think it's unfair that everyone is better at the game than I am. I think that
so true in real time.
I stopped talking because I noticed a sniper is aiming at me. I'm stuck.
Where's he at? Oh, I see him. No beers, alias. Got him. Help team, glorious kills.
We have lost control
Why
point.
waste time and helping the whole team? I waste money letting you Oh god!
We'll go back and get some stuff, okay? Ah! Dang it.
Dang it.
You might like using the flog maybe. Oh no, you're not calling your little pyro friend to help you. We're duking this out on the point. Oh come on, pyro.
I need to go back and heal because that pyro stole my heal. The enemy pyro. Not me, not pyro that's good and cool and sexy like I am. They keep killing me.
I keep killing the same pyro with the frying pan and then laughing and their teammates kill them with their melees. Why waste time healing the team when they'll just criticize you for not healing them enough? Now you know my pain. Why I don't play medic classes.
They're at our spawn point. I know that someone would sit here and think I'm being legit when I'm talking like this, and I hate it.
Somebody just come to chat. Maybe. It's a game. Relax. I too get frustrated at games.
Flop.
I'm already out. Oh shit, the sniper's dead here. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna sit at their spawn and...
Yeah, see how they like it when you do that. Lobotomite keeps killing me. I think your name implies that you should be bad at the game. Do we have to trade names?
No! Heavy Gaming has accepted Jimmy's pipe bomb. Congratulations. What?
Great.
This is why this game can't die. Moments like that where you just get an in-game notification. Hey, Jimmy just took his pipe bomb.
See how you like that?
You got him, you
I
got him.
kill you there.
Scout
Behind you.
saved the sniper's life. No! The sniper killed me instead. I'm so mad. Oh, that's pretty cool scattergun. I want that camo.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
No, they can't do that.
After they fix this game, you think they'll add a battle pass? Hey, Squidward.
Taking their healing out of pettiness. Stop it! Stop! What's your
The
problem?
control point is being contested.
Why do you have a big hole in your
Mission
pants?
ends in 60 seconds.
I can see your underwear. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
It's fashionable.
Who beat you there? It's like a big cartoon crocodile bit you.
It was the after effects of Taco Bell.
Oh no, I had Taco Bell today. Is that my fate? Am I going to show my heart boxers to everyone?
Am I gonna shoot my
Mission
pants?
ends in 30 seconds.
Oh, the crit! Oh, sweet crits. Alright, buddy, give me. No, we're duking this out, melee! We're duking this out! I win! I win! I always win!
Sitting here patrolling. I'm going back and forth. I'm going back and forth. No one gets me. No one can. No one can get me. No one can get me here. I'm unstoppable.
Victory.
Hey, we won. Oh. Very nice.
I'm unstoppable. You can't get me. I got revenge.
Very nice.
I keep looking at your butt.
5, 4, 3,
Thanks.
2, 1.
I have that effect on people.
I'm gonna draw you. And it's like you're just. It's normally you, and then you turn around, and it's just.
Vaporwave like boxers.
Yes. Oh no, Black Rainbow, that's so sad. Some face planted.
Oh god! Note to self. VaporSkull.
Sorry about that, Otto.
Looking at you, set Otto on fire.
I forgot about my function where I, you know, put people out for a sec.
Yeah, I always forget about that. There's so many times where White's been like, dude, put me out! And I'm like, with what? Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd do this for fun, just, you know, leave you squirming a little bit.
What I bring to the function. Alright. This is what I bring to the function is I missed every shot and the dude's standing still. I can't say I didn't try.
Yeah, we're gonna run, be scared. Run! Get out of here, run!
Tony, it's your mother. You better start running.
I don't understand why Odilon is not... His eye is not tracking while I'm in this game. Apparently it's just like, no, you're stuck. So, okay, fine.
Maybe do you have like full screen borderless or something?
I guess. But even then, like, that shouldn't really be the problem.
Sometimes there's games where like, even if I have like, oh, spy, full screen borderless, my PNG mouth won't move for VO2. I think it might have been glitched though because they recently updated VO2 to be better, or at least to version 2.0. The best part being it doesn't take up as much CPU and GPU as it was taken up.
I did a mistake going over there, but I was having fun. Again, we're just having a conversation, and I'm just sitting here like head empty.
Yeah, that's me right now. I'm just like, oh.
Wait, people are supposed to play this game seriously? That's crazy.
Mission ends in 30
This game's like 30 years old. Seriously. Oh, good! Oh, trick. There's a reason I want to start a podcast streams because we're just gaming and chatting and stuff, and it's like, what if we just took the game away and we were just chatting and stuff? About what? I don't know. Stuff and things, I guess?
Imagine me doing a podcast. I'd be like the best at podcasts forever. Look how many people I killed! We did it! I did amazing! I'm simply the best at playing video games. I'm the bestest ever at video games, did you know that? Well, I guess we're doing Harvest again.
I guess people are liking Harvest. Alright, I don't mind Harvest.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Big Mike. Big Mike. Whoops. They seem to only like this one map. At least this one I know the layout.
They only liked me for my TF2 map.
Yeah.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Spy, sure.
How do I check my how do I switch my inventory?
I
don't.
escape.
Yeah, I got it now.
Oh, I got Scottish resistance. Useless.
Yeah, whatever. The extinguisher. Okay, I've got it.
Nice.
In 30 seconds.
Oh, I did not see about the Alan Woke physical release. I'm so mad that in Dead by Daylight I did not get the Alan Wake with blue hair. That was like a deep-riff thing because I wanted that and then I wanted to change my name to Alan Woke.
Oh, that's so good.
I wanted that to be my thing so bad.
Oh god, I knew that was.
Say stand still! I'm trying to extinguish you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
But I didn't want you to paste all those messages at the same time. Alan Wank. Ooh.
I don't see fire. You were on fire for me. And I was like, stop it.
Oh, Jesus.
We have secured the control point.
There's a
Thank
spy
you,
around
by the
here.
way.
Dang, I'm not good
It's
at
Pyro NK's main. Yeah, only because I don't know how to play anyone. And Pyro feels like the most head empty gaming.
Control point.
all died so fast. It was so sad. Hey, could you like stop, Mr. Heavy?
Point, click, fire. Yeah.
Could you like stop it, Mr. Heavy?
Mr. Heavy.
With the fish, can you like stop it? I have a question.
What's
Do
up?
people genuinely get tilted at this game?
Yeah. I did it first when I first started playing, only because like I just didn't understand what was happening or what I was doing, what I had to do. And now when I played, I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Because like I do this as a joke, and then I'm like, wait, are there some people who are genuinely like this though?
Yeah, they're just like every game. There's people who
I like how it's two pyros running around the control point.
Yippee! Yahoo! Yahoo! Waha! Yahoo!
It's me, Mario. There's no way. Oh, there's a way.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I saw a tweet that was killing me about like, okay, up front, I don't like Has-Been Hotel, I don't like Hell of a Boss, whatever.
Yeah.
But there was like, if you're a fan of it, whatever. But there was one thing where apparently I guess back in January, someone was like, they had a thing about like, hey, something that you ordered is probably going to be late. But they did it in character, and it's like, it was just like, just F-bombs and this and that, and just kind of almost like...
I did see that.
and it's like... So it was like, it would be like getting a cease and desist from Mario. When Nintendo gives you a cease and desist.
Capture the control point.
I did see that. That was so dumb. It's just like...
Like, even if you enjoy something...
Hello?
Like, I had someone, like, do an in-character rejection when I was doing, like, when I was trying to submit to, like, Hidoro's line, and I was like, that actually feels bad. Like, it's like, why would you do that? It feels weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's just don't do that. Don't do that, okay?
Just... Hey man, things gonna be late.
Like, chat. Both of our chats. If you're ever in charge of PR, I have a suggestion for you. Don't ever do your PR stuff in character. It's weird. Unless it's like a simple little update thing.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. And like the rejection for the Zine thing felt worse because it was in character. Like, you couldn't have just said like no.
We appreciate your
You couldn't have just said like no to me. I would have liked that better.
Yeah.
Ew.
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
I don't know. It would be like if you applied to a job, like, I don't know, at Valve, for example, and then Scout just called you a fart. Like, you got like a special message from Scout. It's just like, hey, you smell like dookie from a butt.
Hey, Chuckle Nuts, you failed to get in the job, you freaking moron. What?
So it's like, hey.
Even better is Portal 2. It's Portal 2, like it's Wheatley, so it just says moron on it, and that's it. It's like, what? Huh?
The control point is being contested.
No, you don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me, Mr. Sniper. They saw you.
Nice try, buddy.
I wish I could do sniper. I wish I could play him.
If you want to play sniper and you don't want to really snipe, he has a bow and arrow where really all you have to do is just pull it back and then let it go in any direction. You're most likely to get a kill.
Oh my gosh, I hate it when they're like right there. I mean, I totally wouldn't do that ever. I hate it when they're like right at your spawn point.
I got him. Oh. I got quick stuff.
Oh my gosh, I would like to step outside.
I'm trying to get him off. It's not going well. Let it be known that the guy named You're Not Him missed like 5 shotgun shots and his ball standing still. I don't think you're him, pal. Just.
Talent kill too? I would not know. I wouldn't know.
Hey, that's not me! You're not me, pal. You're not me. Right? Okay, that was weird. Not sure why I switched to pistol without... They keep disguising as me. What is this? Both spies are disguised as me.
I've had that happen before where you're just face to face and it's like, but who is the real? Oh, that's NK.
Who really died that day, Luigi? Okay. I got him.
Thank you. We killed each other. But I did get revenge. I think we're winning this one.
Perhaps.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I should go hide already. Just because, like, I'm about to die. I think I need, like, a cozy little spot to not die in.
We're gonna win this one. I'm gonna hide in case we don't win this one.
I'm gonna hide.
Oh, I captured it. We're good.
Okay, we're...
Capturing... Oh, God. Okay, well, that didn't help.
I'm mad that I keep getting killed by someone named Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda cute.
Oh, you might want to hide.
Yeah, I need to hide. I need to hide real fast. Wait, you can't get me. Well, they can't kill me if I'm already dead.
They cannot kill me in a way that matters. Dang it. That pirate was pressed to kill me at the end there. He was just like, I've had enough of you.
That was a bad, horrible game because I lost. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna leave because we're gonna get Harvest for like the 8th time.
I submitted horrible. How did you like the game? Horrible. I died a bunch.
Yeah.
I died a bunch.
There's this weird glitch where I just keep dying and...
It was stupid. Look, there are more people on their team. I think that's cheating.
That's cheating.
Chat, do you like the dueling fat cats on the screen? Wait, a server with no bots? Yeah, the rare server that had no bots.
The Yankee with no brim. With no bots. Oh, hey, look, it's another server with no bots. Oh, yeah. I don't know what map this is, though. I have my SMG.
Hotted woman.
The enemy has received additional time.
Why not? Heavy, get the turret, please. Heavy.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Again, because it's a banger. Oh, that's why you're probably.
Dang it! I was going up there to do it. I was going up there to moiter everyone.
You're using the back burner.
Yes.
Does it do less damage from the front?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I just picked whatever. I don't know my
Alright.
weapons. I have weapons for babies. Because I don't play this game for like a million hours, so I don't have like the Thought Destroyer or whatever it was that killed me. Okay?
Most of these guns are called Thought Destroyer because they have the name tag item so they can rename their guns whatever they want.
Yeah. Your entry has a Pip-Boy. Nice.
That's a pretty rare item.
No. J. Crispy, not that kind of thought. Not that kind of thought.
Be gone, Thought.
I've had to explain to my mom what thought is because she saw something that was like... She saw the gay son or thought daughter meme and she's like, the heck is a thought daughter? It's like, please just
60 seconds.
say words.
Stop looking at memes.
Say words that she can understand, please. She just narrowly missed the boomer generation.
How would you like if I replayed Pizzazz Tower on stream?
Pizzazz Tower.
Last time I tried to play it was my first time playing it, and the stream went terribly only because like I was so engrossed in it that I like didn't talk at all. I was like I was just jamming to the music and it was just like, oh, this is good.
I need to just play it again on stream, just period. I've already beaten it like twice. I just need to finish it on stream.
I need to play it as the noise.
Yes, I need to do that too. Anytime someone, like there's one person in my community who just seems to think I have a crush on him and I'm disgusted every time. I'm like, no, I like him as a purse chihuahua.
You like the noise, don't you, Squidward?
It's like, no, I don't. You do not have big sloppy makeouts with this character, right? No, I don't. Thank you. Thank you, fit girl. I saw your picture. You looked really swole, and it was cool.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
No.
Hey!
No.
Why are they trying to... What? Why?
Yeah, I feel like there's like some bots here trying to do
Mission
something here.
begins in 10 seconds.
The draws.
Hello.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't freaking know.
Hello, y'all. Welcome in. I saw you doing some TF2 as well. Hope your TF2 went good. There's some TF2 like we're eating. God, bots, please. Wait, is that a bot? I'm gonna get. I get it done. Uh-oh, we got bots. A lot of bots. Yeah, we were lucky to have like 3 games in a row where there are no bots, and now it seems the bots have come back.
Somehow the bots have returned.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
Why did they do the funniest?
I didn't find anything bad with that line when I first saw that movie, and then after like Vinny kept using it as a meme, I was like, okay, yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Might be slightly stupid. I like whenever he used Chewie. Chewie, We're home.
Hi, devil.
Alert.
One
The
Satan.
control point is being contested.
Don't contest the control point. Please don't. Could you stop? I'm lost. I can't find the way back.
Also, NK, your title isn't working because you didn't put a space at the act in Vapor's name. Oh, that's fine. You're in my stream, right? You raided into me. Why do you need to know where I am?
Ow.
Somehow dude obliterated and the particles has returned.
Hey, what do you mean, like it's
You know,
not?
midi-chlorians. Wyatt, what was the Star Wars YouTube? The Dextrin credits.
Oh, it should work, the title. Like, I checked my stream and it's like it links to you.
Let me see. Let me check on my end. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it's fine. You did it right. It's your title, Vapor, not in case. Oh shit! Oh.
Look at that, we're goofing up.
I'm a pro streamer. I'll have you know right now. I got locked in spawn. What the fuck? Is there a bot on the team? Best streamer. Yeah, Haps.
I'm the coolest about.
I can't tell if that is a bot or not.
I slipped and I fell as I was talking about how I'm the coolest streamer.
Okay, that one is a bot. I believe it was Star Wars Phantom of the Opera.
Okay, here's something where
Yeah.
I'm not gonna poo-poo on people's tastes.
Right.
For real, because there's some stuff where I'm like, I like trash and everything. However, I will never understand the people who are adamant that
Control point is being captured.
the Phantom Menace and stuff like that is actually like really good, like high art.
What is that one, like episode 1 through 3 or something?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I
had a
saw
boyfriend that
those
was
in
like-
theaters. I know.
The control
I had a
point is
boyfriend that
being
like
contested.
his favorite was episode 1, and I'm just like, are you okay?
Why?
And he's like a super Star Wars nerd, so he knows like all the media, and I'm just like, sure nothing else? And he's like, it's really good. I'm like, really not. I'm like, ever seen the one from like the 70s, maybe the 80s?
Have you ever seen like Empire Strikes Back?
Christmas
That's
special
a
even?
pretty good movie. I argue it's a good story that was executed very poorly. I feel like that about the entire prequel trilogy. There are some good ideas that he didn't know how to do because he just has people sitting in rooms talking. And that's like the most
Yeah.
boring kind of movie you can have. I'm sorry. Especially
Not
for
as
like
bad.
something that's supposed to be like high sci-fi fantasy, you know?
Right. Oh, great, read it like Congress.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, it's literally just you're watching an episode of C-SPAN.
Yes.
Like that's
Like, what's
that's
that thing
every
called? C-SPAN?
single one of the trilogy things, and it sucks because there is some like ideas that are interesting, but I think that when people say the prequels are great, I think they're thinking about the cartoons, and they haven't watched the movies in a hot second, and maybe it's some of their nostalgia for the cartoons.
Right.
Where, you know, they kind of did some of those ideas maybe a little better. Again, don't speak the black words to me, which I was there when they were written, blah blah blah, you know.
Yeah, Star Wars is one of those franchises where I'm like, yeah, it's Star Wars, but I don't love it, nor do I hate it. I'm just like, yeah, that is a thing. I think I like Star Trek just a tiny bit better, but
Oh yeah, I do too.
I just like the next generation. I don't really know anything past them.
Oh, Deep Space Nine is excellent though. If you haven't seen that
I've
one,
heard. I used to watch the 60s one with my grandpa, and I was just like, this is so bad.
I appreciate the 60s one for how cheesy, but it's like I feel like it's kind of essential watching in a way because it's such a product of its time, and there is just stuff where it's like, hey, the way that they treated like, you know, Uhura and everything is insane for like a show from the 60s.
Right.
Things like that, where it's just like I think it's at least essential watching for like maybe some episodes. I wouldn't say like, yeah, you have to watch the entire thing, like if you can't really handle cheese, but like it deserves its reputation, and I am one of the It's funny how I'm saying like Phantom Menace, and then I'm like, hey, Star Trek the Motion Picture is pretty good if you like a slow movie.
I mean, I'm a lover of kaiju movies, and if you've ever watched a Godzilla movie, it's like an hour of them being like, Godzilla sure is a monster. How do we kill it? Oh, you know. And then like 30 minutes of Godzilla fighting another monster, and then they're like, all right, well, that was good.
Oh, actually, are you gonna be free tomorrow? I forgot.
What's tomorrow? Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be free.
Because I was like, I was planning on showing Godzilla movies in my stream.
Ooh.
Or in my Discord. I was going to do a double feature of Shin and -1, because I have not watched -1 yet. My mom has watched it 3 times this week.
Holy crap.
She freaking loves -1. She is like, this is so good.
Bone said it was really good. I was gonna watch, I don't know when at some point, but my watch later backlog of YouTube videos is insane, and it's a lot of just like video essays and stuff. So I was like, so one day I'm just gonna be like, if anybody wants to just watch through all of this with me,
Oh yeah.
feel free to join.
Actually, have you watched like, because I'm thinking like video essays. I put those on like all the time when I'm working on stuff. Like yesterday when I was rigging, I was like, I'm just gonna put like long videos on, whatever. Did you ever watch like the Jenny Nicholson video about the Star Wars hotel?
I don't think so. I don't think I know who Johnny Nicholson is.
Jenny Nicholson, she basically stayed at the hotel and she did like a 4-hour video on her experience there.
Oh wait, was it the same girl that got like, who was just like, this sucked really bad, and Disney was like, I'm suing you for saying that?
Well, they're basically like, Disney like cast members and everything are like, I don't know, maybe you just didn't get the experience and everything.
And she didn't. She got like nothing. They like gave her like
she paid, because she paid like, what was it, like $600 or no, it was like no, it had to be like, how much did she pay? How much did she pay for it? $6,000. She paid $6,000 for this. And the thing is, like the game, because ultimately it's a big LARPing thing. The game did not work for her as intended.
Yeah.
Which is obviously frustrating when you're trying, you know, when it's like, hey, I spent $6,000 on this, you know?
Right.
So it's like things like that didn't work. It was awkward. It was kind of like, almost like, who was this made for? Because like it would be agonizing for small children, but a lot of this felt more like for small children. And oh yeah, there's the dinner thing where she got sat behind a pole, so she couldn't see the entire dinner show.
Victor.
She couldn't see a thing. So it was like, even
I saw a tweet about it or something.
even like, okay, so the singer goes to like her side of the thing, so it's like, oh my gosh, I could see her for a little bit, and then she stands behind the other pole. It was like, are you kidding me? It was so stupid. But like, yeah, there's some Disney, I guess, paid some publications to be like, well, actually, it was a really good experience, and
You're wrong.
there was one where it was like, oh, the AI robot thing that you have in your hotel room, which, by the way, she did say didn't really work as intended. It glitched out and everything, but it was like
Right.
the AI robot basically renewed our vows, my wedding vows at one point, which was just beautiful, and then it was really sad because then the First Order takes over the ship and I had to watch her get killed. And it brought tears to my eyes. I don't know how to dance with you.
H.
Mission begins.
C.
There we go.
Yeah. And then to cancel it, you just press the button again.
No, I'm having a good time.
Oh, go nuts.
I had
This
to
is the
take a
game to
drink
it.
real quick.
I can know. I thought this just came up with Nice one, thank you.
Ah! Maybe join the lobby. Go for it.
How are we not?
I trust I want to jest.
God, we're steamrolling.
I feel like you steamroll like early on, and then you, like, the last one is the part where it's like a little more difficult when it's close to their spawn point, you know.
Yeah.
The final countdown remaining.
I was listening to that song last night while I was doing dishes. I was like, I've heard that song forever, and I was listening to it. I was like, my God, we have so many medics.
I'm glad. I just get to hear Travis Touchdown screaming in my ear like a million times. It's perfect.
Is the voice actor for the medic Travis Touchdown too?
Yep.
He made a huge tweet today that was like, I'm sorry to everyone having the worst time ever in PS2, and like a huge thread about how the game should be fixed and whatnot. It was like, oh, that's cool.
No, but like if you listen to Travis scream and you listen to Medic scream, it is the exact same scream.
Oh my God, the absolute slaughter that I just did.
I love how Andui got a cameo. I don't know if it was like they got a like they paid for it, or if it was like a friend who got the cameo for them. But it was just Travis Touchdown basically being like, hey, you're like, oh, so your name's Andui, huh? I like that. Like just kind of like talking like that the entire time.
Did you see the one I got for White?
No, I did not.
For White's birthday, we all pitched in and made a video for him because he did one for me the first time I did VTubing for my birthday. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it back to you. And it was just everybody having like nice messages for White and stuff. And I got a cameo of the sniper from TF2 being like, happy birthday, VT White. He was like, what the hell?
Beautiful. I've always wanted, like, oh, you know, a cameo would be cool and everything, but I genuinely do not know who, you know?
Yeah, and everybody has different prices. Like, Sniper TF2 was like $40, so it wasn't too bad. And then, but then like other people were just like, some like YouTuber, TikToker influencer I've never heard of. It's like $250. I'm like, dude, no, what?
Well, like, the twins from Breaking Bad, one of them is more expensive than the other. It's very funny.
Oh my God, medic died.
It's like, yeah, I don't know who would be on I actually checked. There was one where I was like, hey, I need to see. And one of them was like, I wanted to see if the voice actor for Fleming... Are you okay? A pyro dropped right in front of me and I heard the bones break. So I heard...
It's just his bones settling.
It's like, are you okay?
That reminds me of me watching the video essay on how chiropractors, like the medical, it's not an actual medical practice, but just got like popularized by what's the crazy church? The crazy Hollywood church.
Oh, Scientology.
Scientology, yeah. Scientology.
Because it was like the crazy church. Which one?
Oh yeah, I should be looking for this.
Gollum cameo. Yeah, like video game
Dude,
Gollum.
Andy Serkis.
No, video game Gollum.
Oh yeah, that one.
I actually genuinely wanted to look up the voice actors to get them to... I really wanted to know which orc said Gollum breeding holes now, but I can't find. I can't figure out which one.
It's to the breeding holes.
So I really wanted something like to have that as an alert. Just welcome to the breeding holes. Like, I wanted that so bad, but I don't know. Like, ow. I don't know. You know. But yeah, chiropractic you were talking about?
Oh yeah, no, it was just a huge video essay on like how it was popularized by Scientology and how it's not a real medical practice.
Okay, it's not a real medical practice, but if you consider this, it feels really good.
Yeah.
Like, it depends, like, sometimes I do just want... It's funny, I'll pick up the baby when I'm babysitting sometimes, because, like, okay, I have to move her. Yeah, I have to change her diaper. I'm gonna pick her up. Every time, it's like, I hear spine crack. Like, every time.
My friend in chat, Kaiser, he used to do a thing where, like, if you stood up straight and inhaled, like, sharply and deeply, he would go behind you and just, like, kind of, in a way, do, like, Heimlich remover thing on you. But, like, once, and your entire whole back would just go...
Oh, gosh.
It was always like, oh, thanks for that. But it was funny because nobody's taller than him, so nobody could do it for him. He's like, who's gonna do it for me?
Oh, wait, I've done that too before. Feel good. I'm only enjoying, but I should really be grinding for 7 Final Fantasy 14 right now. I was actually planning on doing that tomorrow while streaming the movies. I was like, because I'm like, I need to do the stuff for Fall Guys. I need to do the stuff for Yokai Watch. I'm still not done with it.
There's too much battle passes.
There's too much
grind to get done. Like,
hey, at least this isn't a battle pass. It's literally just if you have the game, you can do this.
You learn to do it to yourself finally? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, like, I remember we were talking about, one time we were talking about adding, like, battle passes to TF2.
Ugh.
And somebody was like, that's a terrible idea. And I'm like, what if they did it for free, though? Like, you get all the items for free. It's just, like, kind of like an event pass in a way. And they're like, no, it's that would ruin the game. And then I told White, and he goes, that would be weird to do for a game like TF2. He's like, but it would be content that we haven't gotten in, like fucking 20 years. Like, yeah. Ooh, that guy just got served.
I can't believe that in 3 years it will have been 20 years. That's insane.
It's nuts.
And look at the game now.
Next year, I would have graduated from high school 10 years ago. Oh, my back.
Wait, next year?
Mm-hmm. 2015.
So
when I graduated high school, I'm 27.
Okay.
As of May.
You're a little baby. You're a little goo goo gaga.
No, I'm not.
You're a little goo goo gaga.
No.
It's like 16 years for me.
Aren't you only like 33? Oh, wait, from high school. I was like,
yeah.
What? I thought you meant 16 years apart. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's still your little goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.
No.
Little baby.
Oh, the crit!
A little baby.
Your baby.
It's
I say that with
crazy.
my little guy PNG activated.
With your little guy. Look at my PNG where I'm just like, I'm embracing the middle/high school fashion.
Yeah.
Like the look I wanted so bad, but I didn't have trip pants or anything. I can tell you it was really hard though figuring out which... Ow. I did a flip. Which shirt to put on. And I'm like, I should be able to like alternate them. But for a while it was like, what do I want to do? It was like Johnny the Homicidal Maniac would be funny because it would be like really something I wore. Do I want to do like, I don't know, mindless self-indulgence?
You should make one where it's like the every Hot Topic shirt. The normal is just a setting on a washing machine or something.
Yes.
Or I paused my game for this.
How's my game for this? This is BS, man.
Sold my sister to the circus. Or so.
You laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at you because you're all the same.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
That kind of stuff.
Society Batman. They don't understand.
5, 4, 3.
Game over marriage shirt. Yeah, but then that oozes like the vibes of Boomer. Man, I hate my wife. It's like,
Yeah, my freaking wife.
my wife.
I hate my
I'm
freaking
gonna-
wife. No, it's fine. I want to
back out
jest.
so I can-
Like it happens.
I'm gonna back out so I can get some food. I will be right back.
Okay. So we disconnect. Yeah, I'm back now. I'm out. I have a new item. Man milk. Yum. What is so? I don't even remember what. Non-milk substance. I'm not in the next game. No, I backed out. I don't know like what to get for any of this stuff. I mean, I guess I could try him. I don't know how to play as him, but I could try. What do you mean there's crafting? What do you mean? What do you mean there's this stuff? What? What do you mean? It's been crafting for a long time. I never pressed this button. Never. What? Like, what? What do you mean? I never did this. Trading? No. Make it pink. Make these pink. I want pink colors. I ate my first oval or round object laid by a female bird, reptile, fish, or invertebrate, usually containing developing embryo today. It was excruciating. That's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. You know what? I'm gonna play music while I'm waiting for while we waiting. Oh no, we're gonna have ominous music. Gonna have some ominous like Fear and Hunger 2 music, like one of the final bosses. One of many final bosses. Did you hear about the new thought-controlled air freshener? It sounds weird, but it makes sense when you think it's... Oh, see there? Now Odilon can move his eye around. He's supposed to follow my cursor. Please confirm that the man who fell out of the nightclub's window was not a bouncer. You hear Funger music? Yes, you do. It was the... I was skipping through, like, I was like, okay, we'll listen to music while Vapor is away. And, that... that came up. Oh yeah, by the way, I was talking, before, like, we started up the stream and everything. I forget if I mentioned it. I do have a key to, I did get a key for, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, so... I would like to set up a lobby maybe next week and play that. I got a key through Dare Drop. The, sponsored type stream, but I would like to set up a lobby. I'm gonna end TF2. I need to work on story for Final Fantasy 14. Okay, go for it. Thank you for joining us. I don't have any special edition stuff. I don't have any special edition stuff for it. It's like, I didn't really pay much attention to the game, but yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Otto backed out, because he's going to be doing some Final Fantasy 14.
That's all good.
But I'm ready whenever.
Okie dokie.
I like how I showed my mom a clip from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The what are you gonna do? Knock my block off? And Clown just like punches his head off.
Yeah.
And like as the scene was going on, like initially she's like, "This is awful." So she just watched it. She's like, "This is awful."
What are you gonna do with those pies, boys?
Pies, boys.
I only know that because MC Bone quotes that scene all the time.
I'd only finally watched the whole movie last night.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part where two guys fall into like a trap door, and they meet two clown ladies, and one of them, her boobs inflate. And I hate it. I saw that, I was like, no.
I don't know why, that reminds me of what is it? The clown girl from
Ace Attorney?
Ace Attorney, yes.
Yeah.
And the scene where she pulls her straps and then like lets them go too hard and it's her boobs like pop. And it's just the meme of SpongeBob and Patrick. They were fake.
Fake. But it was like, yeah, I saw that. I was just like, I hate Killer Clowns from Outer Space gives us clowns a bad name. Okay, but have you seen anything from the game? Because I stayed pretty blind to it, and then I saw Wayne Radio TV play it, and I was like, oh, actually, this is perfect for me, because if I play this, I'm gonna go full clown. Like, I'm gonna start laughing like a clown.
Mission begins.
I don't know why it reminds me of the Dexter's Lab episode where he becomes a clown.
Yes. I just hear Travis touchdown every time Medic talks.
I really want to play this on stream again. Not TF2, fucking Yakuza
Mission
0.
begins in 30 seconds.
I love Yakuza.
I have not played those on stream. I really want them.
They're so good.
Game looks buggy and really fun. I'll get it because I have no one to play with. Like, hey, that's the reason there's a lot of stuff I haven't really gotten or played.
10 seconds. 5, 4.
I'm trying to find like a lobby so I can play that. On top of it, you get squeaky shoes in the game, and I think that's perfect. Dead by Daylight would never. Dead by Daylight
Yeah.
would never give characters squeaky shoes because they're cowards.
Bro's got a doinkinator.
The control point is being
Everybody
captured.
died.
No, yeah, do the killer clowns really talk ever? I mean, they kind of make sounds that vaguely sound like, you know, talking. So, like, when Shorty pulls out the boxing gloves, you can kind of hear, like, put up your dukes. Like, but they don't really, like, talk.
I remember somebody was like,
Final control point is being contested.
What the heck?
we got steamrolled so hard. I thought there was more to this map. I thought that we had captured that and we went on to the next one.
Right?
Okay, I guess not. We got fucked.
You like left like that if we get to see Clown NK, not face reveal Juggalo NK. I could just get like a little clown nose asset and put that on my model, and I'll finally have a nose, a proper nose. Not, you know, a hole. Why are we in Egypt?
Oh, you know.
Why are we in Egypt?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Shit. Haps.
Like a commitment insults me. I'm sorry.
Get insulted.
I could make like a little cutout clown outfit and slap it on my model, and it would look awful because it wouldn't fit proper.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna hang out with the boys.
2, 1.
Hanging with the boys.
Skibidi toilet.
Remember Skibidi Toilet?
Yeah.
I read an entire thing where someone talked about in detail the plot line to Skibidi Toilet. It was so beautiful.
Remember Skibidi Biden.
Oh gosh, I forgot.
It's my duty to remind those who forget.
No, I don't want to think about Skibidi Biden.
Unless we forget.
I hate this map.
Yeah, this map's not the best.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
How did I get full HP?
You know what I don't do enough when I play games? I don't play Entry of the Gladiators enough. You know, I don't play
I
that
heard
enough.
that was like some sort of like war song, and now it's just like
Yeah, like,
clown
okay,
ass.
so he wrote it as something where it's like, ah, yes, this is a song that's like Entry of the Gladiators. It's going to be a good marching song for just soldiers and this and that, and now it's just clown music.
yeah.
And I think honestly that's the perfect fate for, but like I could just imagine that guy being so proud of his music, like, this sounds so majestic, I love this, and then
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
the theme of someone doing something real goofy. Someone being
It's
a
kinda
real
like-
goober.
Kind of like the word Nimrod.
Yeah,
It's supposed to mean like hunter, and then because Bugs Bunny was such a sarcastic asshole, it just came off as him being like, "You idiot."
Yeah, like Nimrod is a biblical king. And
Yeah.
he's just he's Pampers or else. Ew, ew,
Yeah, I'm gonna kick. I'm
Ew,
sure it's not a bot, but just in
dookie.
case.
ooh, poo poo name,
Oh no, that is a bot. Alright, yeah, fuck.
poo poo
Both
stinky
ways.
name.
Sunday. I didn't know I could just stare down into this hole and see the entire team. I didn't know I could just see hole.
Hole? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh, this is a bad spot. I just saw all of them come around. Thank you for the follow, Amateur Gamer. This is awful.
I keep coming to the dreaded hole.
Your fate is just to be that hole. Have you considered hole? Hole? Oh.
Nice try, buddy. Out of this.
I'm ready to surprise people.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, we have a bot. Going in with the fist.
Yeah, what is this view? I love every time it zooms in on stuff where it's like, why did you show me this? Like, why have you shown me this?
Why am I looking into Heavy's ass?
I also feel like the respawn is so slow for a map this small.
Yeah, it's because we're on red team. I think it's red team spawns slower than blue. I think. It's a balance measure. Like,
Yeah. But
I
like
think-
how small this map is, it just feels like there's nothing you could really do. There's nothing I could do!
yeah.
This game is
You got
bugged!
control again.
There's nothing I could do! Yeah,
Search for another-
going all
another one.
DSP.
Why am I toxic?
Why am I toxic?
Mission begins.
I'm searching for another game because
Yeah.
the writing is on the wall of how the next match will go of this. Also, Wyatt, thank you for sending me the YouTube poop that I remembered. Harvest again!
Is that why stream reviews are really negative now? It's all of the bots. Like, there's a very bad bot problem right now. Oh, Harvest! I haven't been on this map in 15
You and me
minutes.
versus one guy.
Let's kill him.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
We're finding him and we're killing him.
I'm serious. Oh, that was easy.
I did it! I did it! We win!
Oh,
This is the best match of my life.
Secure the control point.
maybe that guy.
Oh, he switched guys. He's like, no, I can't die anymore.
He's right here.
Yeah.
He's Pyro. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
he's friendly?
switched to Pyro after I kept setting him on fire. Which, like, fair enough. Oh, are we just all Pyro now?
Yeah, now we're just... Oh, he's gonna shit on me. Oh, he missed.
Thank you.
Alright, I think we should find another game. leave this man to his corner.
His butt.
Oh, wait, everybody's joining. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. No, let's keep standing here.
stop- Yeah, I was like, stop. I stopped searching. Oh my god, everybody's joining now.
Why did it take them this long?
I don't know, sometimes this game is weird about connecting. Also, we're on a Virginia server for some reason.
Get out of here.
He's trying to be friendly.
No,
Nice.
no. No mercy. Hashtag fix TF2 was...
Oh no, they're all bots.
Oh no.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna back out of that one. It was like a swarm. All of a sudden, it was just like one, and then all of a sudden, it's like. Virginia, home of the virgins.
Yeah, immediately step outside, immediately get sniped. Like, immediately, like, insane, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Why would you even use bots in this game? Like, it's old. I don't know. Loot farming.
They do it because it's a free game.
Yeah,
And just to ruin it for everybody.
I keep forgetting it's free now. I keep forgetting.
We have bots in this match too.
I know some people are like, they should make Dead by Daylight free to play. I'm like, nope. Nope.
Is it a bot? Oh no, it's a real sniper.
Yippee! Choo choo! Yippee! Yahoo!
Yes!
Oh crap! Oh my god! Alright, well that was quick.
Yeah. Isn't mobile free to play and it's a nightmare? I don't know. I have not touched anything like Dead by Daylight mobile. I hate that Dead by Daylight is a game where I'm like, yeah, it's trash, and then I keep playing it. And I'm like, you know what? They should give me a Twitch shirt and everything because of all the good work I do for them. Like, do it. Shirt my survivor. Well, am I not good enough for you?
I'll have to show it to you later, but a soldier killed me out of spawn, and then he emoted, but where it froze his face, like froze his model, he looked like he was trying to do the you remember the awesome face from like 2012 internet?
Yes.
It looked like he was doing that. He's like, I think Virginia is the only other state flag with feet on it. Thank you for the.
What?
Don't know. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we should have like more we should have flags that just have feet and stuff. Maybe like some butt cheeks, I don't know.
Maybe some boobs.
We should make like flags sexy.
Make flags sexy.
I want it to be things like, you know, when people do things like country humans, I can actually jack off to them. Whoop.
Oh. I'm just flourishing in my lane, unbothered, and then here's a sentence. When they make state humans, I should be able to jack off to them. Huh?
You know, have you not heard of country humans?
I feel like I've seen them somehow before.
Where it's like, yeah, people will anthropomorphize.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always like, yeah, I'm gonna make them sick. I'm gonna ship these countries together.
Literally someone getting dominated. Okay, hold on, we gotta Google this. What the fuck? For educational purposes. Virginia flag. Oh my god, you're right. Just somebody standing on a dude. Holy crap. What the hell?
Give me these. I keep watching so many of us are falling. Da, da, da. I still need to draw something for Pride. I was like, I should just draw myself with the, you know, bi flag behind me, and it's just like patriotic salute.
Yeah. We stand for the flag and kneel for the cross.
Exactly.
It's the Animal Crossing and the trans flag. Love that picture. I wonder if that flag ever awoken something inside somebody. Yeah.
Chibi brain. Does that mean peanut? Like little baby peanut brain? Little, small, no intelligence. No intelligence.
I think the current version has tits out. I know we're starting the flag fetish community in my chat today. Jesus Christ.
Finally, now I really can jack off the flags.
Finally! God!
Finally!
Virginians know what's up.
This country human canonically has BAPS. I don't have to pretend.
Oh my god, I can't get up. Why do we have 27 medics? What is this?
Ah,
There's still a pyro asking to be healed. This is insane. Wait a minute. You're not moving. Oh. 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 Man. I'll go spy. Whoa. For a rank flag stream based on how horny the designers were.
I keep thinking, like, I need to do tier lists when I stream stuff. Like, I keep saying that I'm gonna do, like, forklift certified for Dead by Daylight, like, try and rank who would be forklift certified, and then I'm like, whenever I get around to playing Silent Hill on stream, I'm gonna do a tier list on, like, who is circumcised and who isn't. Walter is it?
I did a tier list stream once with Bone. I was like fast food, cereal, and something else, and it was a very weird stream because we were both like tired and we were just like, this thing sucks, I guess something. And then I did one for Christmas time. It was better. Yeesh.
I'm sorry, I went flying. I fell to my death. Because I got knocked off somewhere. I went to space. It was scary, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about the crouch jump.
Yeah, it's like kind of a weird thing you used to.
Okay, I keep forgetting that's a
Valve game thing. Holy crap, Lois.
Holy crap, Lois.
Got him. Oh, where's my sapper? Oh my god.
There's a spy somewhere here and I'm paranoid.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. Oh, that's my family you're talking about. Hello, Heavy. I am also Heavy.
Why does Heavy make that face? Every time I see Heavy kind of yelling like that, I just think of like those Gary's Mod videos. Where they would just make that into like the face of nightmares.
He was like, ah! Yeah. Linkin Park. Yeah. Linkin Park. No.
Blah.
Get the fuck out of the way! Do it!
Ow.
Yes!
Ew. Oh, Ollie. Ollie. At least we killed Chibi Brain together. With the power
We got
of friendship.
both of the heavies. What am I doing? Playing my favorite game. Holy fucking man. So I think the bots haven't been too terrible, but they sure have.
Yippee! Yahoo! Yay! Yippee! I did it! Haha! I did it! I'm the master of this game! Yay!
He kills one person.
Yeah, that's how I feel in this game a lot. Finally, I got
I'm like a gaming god.
Yes! Alright, good distraction there. Let's go.
I tried very hard, don't worry.
Oh, this dude, Heavy and Medic are gonna fucking know I'm here. Oh! No! Oh! So close. Yeah, they turned around right at the last second. Already doing. God, that's 3 heavies. Good lord.
Yeah, they have a lot of heavies here.
They're so mad. Oh, Medic, get out of here with that.
NK, you should use any other weapon. No, I have a hard time.
She'll use what she wants, alright? God. God. Napoleon. I haven't watched Napoleon Dynamite since I was like 7.
Yeah, I haven't watched that since middle school.
No! Oh!
I remember it came out in theaters in like Dubai and it felt weird.
It feels like a movie that in that area of the world they just be like,
Right?
like, is this how it is over there? What the?
Have I tried winning more? But that's stupid.
We had someone quit last week, and the new guy quit after 2 days. Oof. Yeah, job market. Oh, why did I stab early? Oh my god, that is cringe of me.
Why would you stab early? What's wrong with
I
you?
don't know, because I saw Button was like, oh, yo, here we go, and then
Me using the power of not giving a fish. Exactly. That's how people should really play games, honestly.
yeah.
When you think about it,
That's
this
what
is
I
how
need
it
to tell
should be
myself
done.
when I play Fortnite. I really shouldn't care about what's happening right now, but I'm very fucking angry that it is happening right now. Oh, that sniper quick scoping so good. Yes, they're in here.
I'm disgusted that they're playing well. And that they have 3 heavies.
I got their sentry gun, so that's something.
Yeah, that's also making things bad.
If I can just go be one of their heavies, I think I'll be okay. Medical dude. Oh, you actually killed
It's been my dream to be one of their heavies my entire life.
If I could just be one of their heavies, I wouldn't be such a
He went flying!
I saw that. He's like, whoa.
Incredible. How did that happen? How did I do that?
Are you kidding me?
Mission ends in
Oh well, I got
30
the with me and my terrible revolver aim, I still got the demo man. I'll take it. I think the demo man was just like, no, heavy will take care of him, and I headshotted him. Heavy could kill me. He was like, oh.
You love my laugh, thank you.
Mission
Thank
ends
you.
in 10 seconds. 5,
Follow in
I need to hide. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. I have to hide.
No, the sentry gun got back. Oh,
They're gonna kill me. I can't let them kill me.
become a heavy main? No, I play everybody in this game. But if I had to choose a main, it'd be scout. That's
I
pretty
got
good.
thrown
We
into a
tried.
pit.
Yeah, I got destroyed. Shadow dance.
So true. Hudda hudda ha.
Let us dance.
Will we ever get a part 2 of the roller coaster stream? I kind of did that. I did two separate ones. I'd have to find more videos. I was thinking about how I need to figure out a different, like, just chatting stream.
mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I needed it. My just chatting screen is just like a rainbow neon grid, and then in big letters it just says just chatting.
No, but like I need to figure out what to do for another stream for it because I'm like,
stream, yeah.
I was like, I don't freaking know what topic to cover besides some other stuff I need to get to, like an art history stream. I keep saying I'm gonna do, and then I don't.
It's okay, I keep saying that for like 2 weeks now. I've been like, I'm gonna do an art stream, I'm gonna doodle and do some drawing and stuff, and then I still haven't. Like, I'm afraid to draw on stream, because I know it's gonna look like shit.
Hyperfixation stream idea, Fat Cat. There's only so much you could say about Fat Cat, though.
It's fat, a cat.
He's a cat. He's a calico. And he's got a cafe of bread and cakes. Yo, my mom made like a really good wheat bread earlier.
My mom just makes really good banana bread. It's a banana bread. Hell yeah. We have here. They're gonna know something's up. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Alright, I'll take it.
What up, everybody? It's Vapor.
Oh! No! Poo poo. Hey, everyone, it's me, Liberty. Coming at you with a really bad opinion. I actually really hate video games, and I think.
I like how he had a video where it was like literally, why did like Dexerto have a thing about his opinion on something that was like literally just the most normal opinion, like, hey, doing this sucks. And it was like, he was like, why does Dexerto have a video on that the most normal thing to talk about.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of Critical's videos, he's like trying to like school on people for no reason, and it's just like, hello?
I'll watch him with like my mom.
Yeah. kind of like Mutahar.
Yeah.
Except Mutahar actually used to be pretty cool to watch. He would be like, he would do like internet security stuff and like, oh, you know,
The problem is a lot of these
scam.
people became more just react stuff.
Yeah, Mutahar became just a drama channel, and it was like, I don't want to watch this thing. I don't want Keemstar 2. I don't want this. No! Oh, you stupid! Oh! Oh!
Look, at least I have Wang for all my penis story needs. My penis mutilation and poop stories and...
I never heard about the story of the guy who kind of ridiculous, like TF2. Sit down. There was one, I think I have a clip somewhere, but there was a stream where White was talking about how there was like for a while an infamous person like commissioning gay TF2 art.
Someone commissioning gay TF2 art? What is this? What are you talking
like,
about?
People didn't know who was, I don't know, people didn't like know who was doing it. And so I was like, that sounds like a Tales from the Internet video waiting to be made. Ever heard about the TF2 guy who just commissioned a bunch of gay porn?
I'm surprised he hasn't done anything about the Wonder Bread guy.
It's probably like so extensive that it would have to be a really long video. It's like those videos that I've watched where it's just like 6 hours of Chris Chan, and I'm just like, oh my god, and I'm just like watching it, just like, maybe it's a good thing that in the early days of the internet I only stayed on YouTube and went nowhere else.
The thing about like all those videos is I'm just like, ultimately I'm like, it's literally just someone who's trying to live their life.
Yeah.
And so like the extensive documentaries, I'm like, that's documentaries on just a rando on the internet. Like, why?
Yeah.
I mean, she wound up doing a thing that really sucked, but...
I like when it's about, like, what is it? What's his name? We were just joking about him earlier.
DSP?
Yeah, DSP. I love when it's about, like, DSP, and it's just like... Because I know the dude's history from, like, back to front. Every time I see, like, I don't know, some, like, update video or something like that, I'm like, alright, tell me the story again of how he's the biggest douche ever known.
Can't believe he beat me to the jack off on camera stream.
Yeah, same.
Can't believe he beat me to that. That's so stupid.
No.
That was my plan. I was gonna be an innovator in that kind of stream. Ruined it.
These guys are getting smart to my spine, so I'm gonna go heavy. Bit of sniper. 15. You know what the team could need? What? 15 more snipers.
Fish? No, if anyone doesn't know, DSP, the streamer who was big in like fighting game stuff, like he did some Evo stuff. There was a time when he went to break and he accidentally left the camera on, and he had a really itchy leg, according to him.
Camera's been on the whole time.
Camera's been on the whole time.
Wow. Huh.
Wait.
I probably denied it at first, and later he was like, "Yeah, I did it. Yeah, yeah." It's like, shut up.
Why has he made merch of that?
I jacked off on stream, and
Then all I got was his lousy t-shirts.
Okay, hello, Spy. Scared the shit out of me. It wasn't even Spy that killed me. It was the sniper taking advantage of Spy, like, shoving his knife in my face and be like, ooh. That spy was the equivalent of Jeremy from the Smiling Friends going, this is Jeremy, this form of entertainment. Dude, don't do that again. I will seriously punch you in the stomach if you do that again.
Dude, I told you.
Yeah.
I love that show so much.
I like it now too. Whenever there's a new episode, watch it.
I'm excited about this next one because it's UFOs.
Yeah. I am Professor Chaos.
I am Professor Psychotic.
Professor Psychotic.
I'm actually, I just realized, like, the preview for the next episode is freaking, it sounds like David Firth is back.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Salad Fingers.
Oh.
He was, Shrimp in the first season.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Get some sun here.
and there's the next episode seems to have him as, like, one of the UFO people. So, of course, I am looking forward to that. I have been a fan since, middle school. I've been a fan since, too young to be watching that.
Yeah, I remember watching it with my brother on, it wasn't even YouTube, it was, I think, on some Flash animation site or something, like, I think maybe once or something, I don't remember exactly.
I watched it, like, on his site.
Maybe it was his site, because I remember I went to, that's where I used to watch Jason Steele's videos. Or Steely, however you say it. Oh, living in town.
But he's got David Firth has a very specific voice, very specific accent.
Yeah.
So every time I hear him, I'm like, oh, it's him. And I mean, to be fair, they did get like a lot of Newgrounds people.
Yeah. I like how they got the nostalgia critic.
That is so good that they had him. I know someone was like really critical of the fact that they used Terra the android as a reference.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, you're shocked that the people who do a bunch of internet references did an internet reference.
What is this? Get rid of this thing. Oh, it's my uncle's. I gotta hold it for him until he comes back from prison or whatever.
It's like every time stuff like that happens, I'm like, you're upset about people who do references to this stuff are doing references.
Yeah, I understand getting mad about like small things. Like people got mad about the nostalgia critic being on it, and like, don't you know what a shitty person Doug Walker is? And he's like, it's like,
okay, but counterpoint, it was very funny.
Yeah, there's way worse people on the internet. I don't think you've seen a lot of people on the internet. The nostalgia critic is like the least of all evils.
Karen, see ya, Papa Audley.
Yep.
Papa Audley reminding me that, like, oh yeah, I should buy my tickets to the Ghost movie. Right here, right now, right here, right now.
As much as I would love to see that, I highly doubt showing.
They're showing it at like a lot of theaters here, so I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, there's too much probably Christian bull honky in my town probably for them to show it. I don't know. Yeah, that in my town's not that important, so they're probably just like, whatever.
Ah! I'm stuck! Help! I'm stuck! I got stuck on the train! in the teeth. I got
Train would've
trapped.
eaten you.
It actually ate me.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you got the. You got eaten. You got eaten. We were holding him off for so long too.
Yeah. I would have helped, but I would have helped if only. If only I didn't get eaten by their stupid train.
Let's see.
I hate it.
Wee.
Wee. Great.
Wee. 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 Goo goo gaga. Wee.
Yeah, I was like, I should actually treat myself to popcorn, the thing I don't get to do very often. I'm gonna get cozy. I'm gonna put my shirt on and everything. Have a great time. Puts my ghost shirt on the days that they're doing that, doesn't go see Ghost. Hi, I'm here for Planet of the Apes.
That one old. It's just like, hey, you want the guy goes up dressed as Spider-Man.
60 seconds.
Hey, 2 tickets, please. What movie? The guy in the Spider-Man costume just looks at the camera.
The Justice League, please.
Justice League.
It was insane to me watching the Snyder Cut because I was like, yeah, might as well. I'm like in the living room doing nothing. It's insane seeing that and seeing the Joss Whedon one, and it's like, oh, they cut out basically everything that was like they basically cut out all of the stuff with Cyborg. I wonder why.
I didn't see it, so I have no idea.
No, it's like in the Snyder version, it was like Cyborg's basically like the most important character. And then in the Joss Whedon one, it was like,
This doesn't exist.
yeah, he basically might as well have not existed.
So hello, Crispy Demon.
It's like, gee, I wonder why they would have done that to him. Huh.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
The only time I've ever dressed up for a movie was when my friends and I decided, like, for Star Trek Into Darkness to dress up as, like, 60s era Star Trek crew members.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was fun and everything, and then we left the movie like, wow, that was terrible. It's like, wow, that was awful. That was simply awful. That was stinky.
It was like when I started to get like a ton of money for doing stuff at college or whatever. Me treating my friends to it was terrible.
Why are there so many?
Oh, the Fantastic Four like reboot that they tried to do in like 2016 or something.
Oh yeah.
There's so much.
I like every time they try to bring it back, and it's like,
It's bad.
I love, there's a part in the previous one. Inner Darkness worse or less good than Final Frontier? I feel like Inner Darkness was just more offensive to me, period. Like, what are just the more offensive, like, Star Trek movies? Because I was like, it's like trying to subvert your expectations in ways that are really dumb and just, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Oh, freaking
I don't understand why in like all the Fantastic Four movies they can just never get Doctor Doom right.
Right. Okay, so the first Fantastic Four at least kind of has like a weird little nostalgic thing for me, because when I was visiting the US once, like for one vacation.
Crazy
Peter,
with
thank you
it.
so much for the
Be
raid.
courteous, but fuck shit up.
You know, actually, while I'm here, don't want to do a shout out. So it's like, there's something nostalgic about it in the sense that, like, oh, I remember being on vacation here, like in the US, and it was fun. Like, I was about to do space camp, and there was just like, there's this scene where they're standing outside. It was like when the Human Torch is like, does his thing where he shows off his powers, and he shows off like the uniform and this and that, and they're like, wow, Johnny, like that was stupid of you, you're reckless, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So there's that bit, and they're having the argument, and it's outside, and there's an entire wall of advertisements. Just a huge wall of like Burger King,
in front of this Burger King,
Coke, and I love that in the first Iron Man, it's like, yeah, I'm here. I want an American cheeseburger. Gets Burger King.
That's the one that's so for
It was just just beautiful work of art.
early Marvel movies before they
Got
the
stinky.
MCU stuff was like,
Got stinky and boring and for baby idiots. Yes, I said it. Before they became like
Well, not
poop from a
currently.
butt.
It's because Disney took control. It was like, you know that cycle you had where you made one like every 2 years, so you made sure it was good and like well made. This has now become Call of Duty, and it will come out every year, and we're gonna make sure it's not that. Oh, okay. Also, you need to watch our TV shows in order to know what's going on in the movie.
I know, I hate it. Like my what was it? My parents and I, like, the only one I went to see in theaters like in years was Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Because, like, hey, if there's anyone where I'm like, okay, you know, I like the world building he did, it's gonna be like James Gunn. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he actually did like an interesting job, and I actually wound up liking the movie. Even though it has the crispy rat in it. Like, whatever. We rented, well, okay, by rented I mean we downloaded and then deleted afterwards. We watched Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which, when I heard Sam Raimi was gonna be directing a new, like a new Marvel movie, I was like, oh hell yes, because I love the original, like, Spider-Man movies. Those are super nostalgic.
Right.
All that kind of nonsense. I was like, oh, a weird multiverse thing with Doctor Strange. I mean, I love Darkman. If he went full Darkman, this would be amazing. He doesn't go Darkman because Disney won't let him do anything interesting.
I like multiverse stuff, even though I know some people are just like, what a cop out of writing. And I'm just like, I kind of like it sometimes. If you do it right, if you don't, it's like, here. It's like, what?
I don't know, like, I think multiverse stuff is interesting, but, like, it didn't go full for it, and it was really a case of, like, we didn't watch WandaVision. So, there's stuff where it's like, okay, if you haven't watched WandaVision, I guess rip you, you know?
The only thing I liked about Multiverse of Madness is them being like, oh look, it's that bald dude is Professor X again, but not in a Sony-owned movie. And I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Like, I thought that was funny and everything, but it's just like, I don't know, if you're gonna hire Sam Raimi, like, actually get a movie by Sam Raimi. And I was telling my parents, like,
Sam Raimi stuff.
I was telling my parents, like, they would never be able to do, like, a movie like Darkman, would just never come out now.
Yeah.
Because they're cowards.
Like, the most they'll do in comics and the least they'll do in anything that's, like, dark or edgy Marvel is Deadpool. And even then, they don't let Ryan Reynolds do as much as he did before Disney took over.
Oh yeah, like, my parents and I actually, like, rewatched Deadpool, the other day. Well, I say the other day. Yeah, literally yesterday.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, I don't get why it's like, oh, he's so hideous and everything. And I was like, they didn't go as far as the comic. I think because they figured that might alienate people. He might be like too hideous. And I'm like, because they're cowards. They're cowards. They don't want to do stuff. Again, you could not have Darkman now where he's just, he's really burned, and he also just kills people pretty brutally. He doesn't have a lot of mercy. They would not do that. They'd be like, oh no, this might be a little too mean-spirited, because they're cowards.
They didn't even let Deadpool, like, be canon pansexual in the first two movies, and then Ryan Reynolds found out that he was, and he was like, hey, where's all this been in the script? And they're like, we didn't think you'd like it. And he was like, I don't care. What the hell?
There better be like an extensive, just boning scene between him and Wolverine in the next one. There better be, like, unironically.
5, 4, 3.
I think my favorite story about Sam Raimi is they were doing, I think it was Evil Dead 2. And because he knew Bruce Campbell as a kid.
Yeah, they were like high school friends.
Like, yeah, and there's a scene where Ash gets like a bunch of like black gunk spat on him. And before they do the scene, he's like, Sam, how much is in this? And he's like, I don't know, ask the effects guy. He's like, hey, effects guy, how much of that gunk for fake blood or whatever is in this? And he was like, not that much, you'll be fine. And then I think it was Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell was like, that went on for like 3 minutes after we were done shooting the scene. It continued to just pour fake blood onto my face. He was like, he said he was like snorting out like gunk out of his nose for like 3 weeks. Just like,
I like because I actually read like Bruce Campbell's autobiography.
Oh yeah.
In high school, and it's actually a really interesting book. And also, I don't know, totally not because I had a huge crush on him in high school that I would read a bunch of stuff like that. And I got it signed. So that was awesome. And he told me to go back to Butt Crack, like, hey, good luck in Butt Crack, Utah, because he was asking like where I was from, and you know, doing the small talk.
I don't know. The most I've ever met is there was a YouTuber that I loved as a kid, and he was at the theater that I went to go see Infinity War at. And I called out his name. I was like, oh my god, James! And he just looked and he just like kind of nodded, and then like that was it. I was just like, like I didn't want to bug him because it looked like he was with his girlfriend or something. I was just like, oh my god, it's James! Yeah. He's Uber Nova from The Creatures. I was like, yo!
Oh yeah, the Evil Dead 2 commentary is really good. There's a part where like they are teasing each other about stuff constantly because you could tell that they're just like longtime friends. But like I think it was in the autobiography where he talked about how there's the part where they have a rig where he's getting like the deadite force kind of just like knocks him back through the woods and everything, and his body's like spinning and hitting a bunch of trees, and it was like Sam Raimi made sure to hit like every single tree possible just because, like, why not? Perfect. And also, that's one thing that was driving me insane was like, well, like I was watching Red Letter Media talk about Furiosa. Like, that's still a movie I want to see. Fury Road's like one of my all-time favorite movies ever. And I guess it's something where like some of the cast, like the younger cast, I would say, didn't really return for Furiosa. And I guess part of it was just like, oh, they had like an awful time filming it and everything. And I'm like, I wonder if it's because they were in the desert, no air conditioning, whatever. I wonder if that was the problem, because you had some of the older actors who were probably used to that kind of stuff who were like, yeah, okay, I'll go back to it.
Have you seen the Gandalf footage?
Yeah, where he's like upset because he's on a green screen instead of like an actual set.
Yeah, and he's like crying. That was sad.
I like that there's an entire episode in like Better Call Saul where it's just like it's just apparently it was absolutely awful to film because they were just in the desert. It was hot, no water. Furiosa's really good. I mean, I want to see it. I like Fury Road. I saw that 5 times in the movie theater. A what?
I never saw Mad Max.
I should show it to you sometime.
Do it. I've never seen the 80s one either, but I know the 80s one now is nothing compared to the newer one.
I mean, are you free later?
Yeah, I'm free.
Okay, would you like to watch it then?
Yeah.
I'm like, I want any excuse to watch Fury Road.
It's kind of like watching old Tron, where I'm just like, yo, Tron is cool, and then I watch like the original Tron, and I'm just like,
oh yeah, it's boring, but it's one of
So
those movies I remembered as a kid. Like, it was one of the first DVDs we got. Like, it was one of the early DVDs. So I can't hate it, even though it is extremely boring. I can't hate it also just on a technical level, because it was insane that they made a movie like that, that looked like that. But like, have you also seen Dredd? Because that's another like favorite action movie.
Dredd. Oh, Judge Dredd?
Yeah, like the 2012 one.
I did not. I've never seen the original. Not Arnold. Other action man.
Okay, so like, there's Judge Dredd from '96, starring Sylvester Stallone, and then there's Dredd starring Carl Urban, and I'm talking about like Carl Urban Dredd.
Yeah. No, I've never seen either. I thought the other one was from the 80s, but 90s.
Dredd, I adore. That's another movie I freaking love, and it was super underrated because no one went to see it. And there was supposed to be 2 sequels, and they've never happened.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm
how
still
I feel
upset.
about, that's how I feel about, what was the Marvel movie? There was a Marvel movie that came out and like nobody went to see it, and then me and my friend were really bored. We're like, wanna go see this? What do we got to lose other than our money? He was like, yeah, sure. It was Ant-Man.
Oh yeah, the first one?
Yeah, the first Ant-Man, and it was like, oh, this is actually really good. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, I actually had fun with that. That was still at the time when I was interested in seeing stuff like that, because it was actually just like, it was silly, like appropriately silly. And then now look at MODOK's beautiful, beautiful face. Zoom.
Who played MODOK? I forgot. Who voiced it?
Well, it was the guy who played like the antagonist in the first one.
Oh.
Like, it basically, MODOK is that guy after he got like super shrunken down. I did not see that movie because I was like, I know I'm going to have a time watching it where I'm just gonna be like, kill me.
Okay. Also, I don't know what the hell is happening in this game right now. I'm kind of just, I've checked out of this match.
Oh, same. Like, I do that with a lot of these matches where I'm just like, I'm just talking. I don't care if I'm not doing well. I'm just.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I do well, I'm obviously a gaming god, but when I don't do well, it sucks and I hate it, and I hope everyone gets, like, banned from this game.
True.
Because I'm not winning.
I think after this, we can do, like, one more. And then
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah. Oh, poop ass.
You're not having fun, you're not playing the game.
Jerking each other off. I think TF2 matches are always like that. Yeah. We've had a lot of good games tonight, but this one's just one where they're slaughtering the crap out of us, and it's like...
Well,
yeah,
I feel like this map is like the hard one because this choke point is really hard. Like, we had trouble with this one in the past. Games are meant to be fun. But hey, to me, there's a time and place for just, like, absolute trash. Like, I mean, I haven't finished it, but I've played, Ride to Hell Retribution on stream. I had a great time.
In the words of Reggie, if not fun, why bother?
Yeah, like, it was mind-numbing. I actually had to take a break because, like, from streaming for, like, a couple of days, because I was like, my head hurts, everything. But, like, if a game is just so boring that I'm miserable, I'm not playing it. Like, if it's so mind-numbing that I'm unhappy, and that happened with, like, Code Vein.
Code Vein. Oh, yeah, Code Vein.
Code Vein, like, it's fun for the character creator, but, like, the rest of it, I didn't care for the story. I didn't have fun playing it. I felt it was a very weak Souls-like. And so I was like, why am I going to play the rest of this? Like, why am I going to subject myself to this? No. Like, what's the point? Like, if a game is going to be, like, miserable to play, at least have it be funny. And that was just nothing. I felt nothing.
There was a game that I wanted to... So, you know, have my Sunday chill streams where I just listen to music or whatever?
Yeah.
There was one stream where I was like... It was a test stream called Achievement Hunter, where I would get random games on Xbox Game Pass. We just listen to music while I hunt for achievements and whatnot. And the first game I ever chose for that stream was so bad and boring that I uninstalled it live.
Oh no.
It was, I'll search for another game though.
Okay.
It was, what was the vampire game? Redfall?
Redfall?
Yeah, but that's the vampire game.
Yeah, Redfall.
That was so bad that I was just like...
Whoops, I forgot to accept.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I think you just joined off me.
Yeah.
I think. Is this the same match?
I found an unusual effect on Workshop that looks crazy. Mr. Moistman, I like your name. It's very upsetting. Mr. Moistman 6942. Oh, I thought that was 420. Okay, now your name's, like, not actually good.
Oh, we don't like weed here, so...
It could have been, you know, you could have made, like, a name that was just absolute art, and you didn't. You need to change it.
We somehow...
420
got the
was
same
taken.
map, but with different players at, like, the same exact spot where we left off.
I hate this map. I hate it.
This game.
420 was
I will
taken.
not accept.
Okay,
we're
fair.
for a new match. I'm not accepting this shit. Fuck this.
Fair enough, Mr. Voiceman. I understand. I hate this map. I hate it.
I found another game.
Like, every time we play this one, the choke points are so like on both sides.
Guess where we're gonna end it? Where we started.
Good old harvest. Here. What did we do to deserve this?
I know I don't have very many of the maps selected, but I have more than just these two selected. Come on.
Like, at least I accept this one because it's like, okay, there's
Small
enough
map.
room and everything. It's small. There's just the one. But like,
If you press F on me, you can see what my item.
Warborn Scattergun.
And if you keep pressing F,
Pretty
you can see
Boy's
my shirt. And it's
Pocket
called
Pistol.
VaporSkull.
Martha's Clunk and Sunk. Legendary Boom Boxers. VaporSkull merch.
The description has my
Bootlegger.
Twitch.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'll get out of this. I'll actually play the game.
I got killed by Raiden. Okay, you can't name yourself Raiden and then have Ace Attorney as your profile picture. That's
Right? Like,
that's two
pick a
different
lane.
games now.
Pick a lane. Oh my gosh, the little reindeer hat makes jingle sounds. That's adorable.
I should have had more items in general, but I did not. Play this.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh no. Ugh. What are you, freaking Oni from Dead by Daylight? Zooming and trying to hit me with that?
Oni-chan.
Oni-chan.
They need to bring back My
piss
Little
me off.
Oni. That was actually funny.
I'm sad that I didn't get to play enough of it.
It was
But
silly. I enjoyed
really
it.
loved
No, the
Chaos
one actually I want them to bring back permanently is Chaos Shuffle. That was
Yes,
actually
Chaos
really good.
Shuffle was very fun.
Like, that
funny
was
too, 'cause
actually one where I'm like, that should be permanent.
I planned a random TF2 randomizer stream that day, and it was like Chaos Shuffle. I'm like, oh, never mind.
Like, they extended it, but I'm just like, they need to do more of it. They also need to bring the prop hunt element from the mobile game. It would be very funny. They just need to make more silly modes. I think people would be less tilted playing the game if, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
They'll find a way.
What do you mean the only stuff on me? This is BS! I hate this game!
I've played Overwatch, the game that was like, there's a bunch of funny silly modes, and people are still try-harding their pants off on it. It's like, dude, relax. Just calm down, man.
Whoa. No, they didn't see me. They didn't see me in their house. They would never.
I am watching you as join the game. Okay.
Oh no. Well, give me my views, okay, Mr. I am watching you.
Give me my subs on Twitch
Give
now
me
for
my subs.
$6.99.
Poopy Pants. I was killed by Poopy Pants. Don't worry, I also killed Poopy Pants. Hashtag NTF2.
Bro, if you hate it so much, what are you playing? Poop. Oh, that guy got laid out.
Actually,
There's one
while
map in
we're here, I
Overwatch
wanna
where you
check
just
what
let
my
people
new
push
item
the payload
is.
through, or you don't. Yeah.
What is this?
You trying garden boat?
No air blast.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
The flog has no air blast, but if you get enough burning damage or oomph damage,
We have secured the
you can right click and you do crit
captured.
crits for 5 seconds or 7 seconds. It's very good if you combine it with the scorch shot. You have that. The scorch shot, it's like the flare, but instead of just hitting one person and setting them on fire, it blows up and sets a bunch of people on fire.
I was killed by Everlong.
We have lost the control point.
I keep spawning behind you and then I see your butt. Every time. No matter where I look, I see that butt. Everywhere I go, I see that butt.
Trying to play TF2 with Vapor's dummy big asses in the way.
It really is. This is just there to torment me. Stop killing me, poopy pants. I don't want to be nemesis with this guy.
Alright, well I just killed him because he just stood still. He's probably typing something angrily in the game chat, but I can't
Mission
see it.
ends in 60 seconds.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that game chat was off. Like when I logged in.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I don't need to see stuff.
I don't need to see racism. I don't need to see it. Mr. Squidward, you better have game chat turned off.
Mission ends in 30
Oh my god, that pyro was lagging so much that he went under the for a second.
Oh no. I need Raiden to stop zooming. It's hurting me. It's just bad.
Yeah, the half of the toy piece is insane. Oh my god. Heavy.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
No.
1. Oh my god, our teammates are okay. He has 112. What? The person on the top of our team has 170 ping. Okay, we're out of here.
We didn't even win.
Are you good to end it there? Or?
I'm like, whichever. I'm fine.
Alright, let's do one more.
Yeah.
And end on that.
Wee.
End on Poopy Pants and his 200 ping.
I hate it. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
And then we go to another thing, and it's harvest again.
Is it?
I don't know. It's just like
It's
just never ending harvest.
Show him what he's won, Johnny. Thunder Mountain. Okay, that's not good. It's not good according to me, but I'm like the only
I will
TF2 player that's,
switch
like,
to my
hates
new
Thunder
weapon. I'll
Mountain.
see what that's like.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to be spy.
Too bad.
4 snipers! 4 more snipers. Jesus. You know, I like scout. Try to be penis scout. Yeah, I'll be penis scout. Me with my item that I named Femboy Special. It's just a glass of milk.
I was like, I know earlier we were talking, like, this is the conversation that was like a million years ago now. But like with, cause like, you know, every time I see the hashtag save TF2 and, you know, mentioning cameo stuff, I was like, oh yeah, the guy that I wanted to check to see if he was on cameo, and it turns out he's not, is the guy from, like, he played Leon Kennedy in the original, like, Resident Evil 4, and he also played the antagonist in Shadows of the Damned. I was like, I wanted him to be on cameo, so I could have him read something about just, like...
Oh yeah!
Just... I could just make him read weird stuff that would feel very in character. Oh, Watermelon, thank you for the follow. Doing good? I'm doing good. I was tired earlier, and it's a little hot, and I don't like that. I had to go take she's going to be 2 tomorrow, the toddler I take care of. I had to take her to the park earlier, and it was a little too hot. I see map as being crappy, can't trade. I don't think I've ever tried trading because I'm like, I don't know how it works, I'm too scared to ask.
It's alright, I don't understand it. That's be more like a question for light. Otherwise I'm playing this game for like 12 years. I just comboed the crap out of it, man. Get combo. Oh god, there's a sentry. Pepsi Man killed me. After all I've done for you. Water my lawn.
Anyone who comes in, by the way, don't expect good gameplay from me. I'm just here to have a good time, not a long time.
Expect subpar gameplay from me because I may be kind of okay at TF2, but I'm not good at aiming with the keyboard and mouse. So there you go.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
What is wrong with this heavy? Why is he a Yeti? That's disgusting.
It's a special costume you get for doing a certain challenge from an old event. I have like all of it except for the head because the head
he
requires you
keeps
to play on
scaring
a
me.
map.
Every time I see him, he scares me. Because I'm like, what's wrong with his model? I had to actually stop and look at him.
Oh, the look at the man.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Yeah, from contracts. That reminds me, I need to get back to playing a Hitman on stream. I love playing Hitman on stream is so fun because somehow I managed to make it glitch out every time. AKA my target was walking through walls. And like, I just couldn't interact with her ever.
Oh, hey! You suck!
Victory.
Hey, one.
Yippee! I mean, we jumped in when the match was in the middle of the thing, but you know.
Ooh, I almost took it back.
I'm just sad that so many of those streams I did for him and were like with my earlier attempt at a rig that was hideous. We don't talk about it.
Was it like early NK rig?
It was my early attempts at rigging, yes.
Was that about the time? Was that your PNG or was that early 3D?
I don't know, like, I had already gotten, like, I already had, like, an original model, and then this art for it, you know, like, I wanted to make, I was trying to rig myself, and it's the rig that eventually, like, oh, I got it down the way I wanted, and then, my dad accidentally deleted it, so...
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, like, all the... That rig, the original one, I hate looking at it. It was a very bad attempt. I mean, I was learning, but it was like, ugh.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh, it's convincing.
Just having a good time.
I don't know if that was a bot or not, but he started to point his gun straight up like a bot.
Yeah. I'm very sus about that stuff now.
3,
Nice dance, thank you.
1.
Is that an Easter egg?
Like what, down there?
Yeah, those guys all standing over there, they started dancing.
Yeah, I noticed.
I've never noticed that before. That's nuts. I've been there that whole time, I'm just like, oh. Bobby, you think?
Oh, I thought a guy was stuck in a rock. It was scary.
So I've been verb fading for like 30 minutes, but I don't feel like changing it. I'm getting lazier with like my PNG games because I'm just like, I used to have a rule that was like, alright, so after 10 minutes, it switches my PNG off. And I used to have a timer for it that would like automatically switch it for me whenever it changed.
Mm-hmm.
And then it like, I think I stopped using whatever program was doing that. Or like it lost that functionality or something.
I need to actually...
Oh no, it was because I didn't have a stream.
I need to do like proper PNG stuff because, for example, when I play Elden Ring, it's like sometimes a little intensive with my model.
Oh.
So I'm like, you know, I should do that, but I should have like, I don't know, maybe more functions.
I want to order a PNG for you at some point.
Yeah. I would do it at a discounted price for you.
Wow.
By the
Oh,
way,
that's
everyone,
fun.
I am open for commissions on VGen. Also, I was getting hit by a scout in like a Dr. Seuss hat. That was weird.
Oh god! Hi, buddy! Oh. Okay, that was my own fault.
I really have to get used to this freaking flamethrower because I keep wanting to like put people out. And for some reason it's not happening, you know, maybe because this function is gone, but like, I don't know.
Do you see like the little bar at the bottom that says oomph?
Yeah.
Yeah, when that fills all the way up, you can do your right click and then it'll get crits, but
I mean, that's
have to
implying
wait
I can get it up any time soon.
yeah, it is kind of a pain in the ass to build. You basically just have to do a lot of damage. And that's a lot of damage.
I want to just, that's fine. Like, you can't get a commission now, you can always get one later, like, that's fine. Yeah, I need money so I can buy trip pants.
I need money so I can buy pants. I've tore them all off, Louis.
I've tore them all up. I want trip pants so bad, you don't understand, and I'm gonna get a Slipknot shirt. So I could do my PNG, I could be just like my outfit, my alt outfit.
Oh! I just got destroyed. Alright, scout is not gonna work here. Soldier man, let's try see if I can put something like that. Probably not.
I got killed by someone with the name grilled cheese sandwich, and I'm like, oh, that sounds so good, actually.
Oh, it does actually. I wanted a grilled cheese last week, and I was too tired to make one. Grilled cheese Obama sandwich. Oh, now I see what you mean.
Yes. I'm like, I want one now. But even worse, I'm like, I kind of want one with the nasty Kraft cheese.
I want one with like Gouda cheese, so like when I pull it apart, it takes like 3 years for me to just take the sandwich apart.
Yeah. It's like sometimes I'm just in the mood for like trash. I'm someone who likes like genuinely good cheese. Like I'm a snob about a lot of it, because you know, French.
No, it's okay. I am too, because like my dad and me one time we were just like, how can we make grilled cheeses and or other things that we make like better? And then we started looking at a bunch of different cheeses, and then his girlfriend at the time was like kind of snobby and fancy, and she was like, here's a fucking, what is it, Gorgonzola was one that we tried. Gorgonzola. And I was like, that's not too bad, I like that. And then we tried a couple other ones that were really good. So now I'm like ruined on good cheese.
I mean, like, again, I did grow up with just like, oh, you know, good cheese, because I'm French and everything, and that's like a big thing. But sometimes I still just want the absolute garbage, like, ooh, a grilled cheese with Kraft singles sounds so good sometimes. And I'm just like, it smells like feet, I don't care. It's like, I want that. Or it's like, that kind of stuff is good on a burger, and I don't know, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I make a pretty good burger.
Do you grill your burger?
Yes.
Oh, I know how to grill too, actually. I haven't done it in 50 years because I don't live with my dad anymore, but...
I do like, smash type burgers, you know, so like the patties all, nice and flat and grilled and all that, and I like to put mushroom on.
You understand me. Every time I'm like, put mushroom on burger, people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, what?
I'm coming!
You know what I did one time, me and my grandma?
What?
We did burger, but I think instead of the of buns, like bread buns, we did those ginormous portobello mushrooms. And we grilled them on the grill, and then we were just like, these are the buns. And it was just like, it was a mess to eat, but it was really good.
Yeah, that's, oh my gosh. Yeah, like
I can't really eat it too much anymore, but me and my brother used to make a breakfast grilled cheese that was like egg, bacon, cheese, and then I guess more breakfast sandwich. And the bread was like cinnamon and raisin toast bread. And we grilled.
No, bacon I'm super picky about. I didn't grow up on bacon, and I don't know. There's something about it where I'm like, the flavor's okay. I don't like the texture.
That makes sense.
But it's like, oh, a good breakfast sandwich, perfect. I love egg. I love egg. Egg delicious. Yeah, like make a good sandwich with like especially a brioche bun. Like on a burger, perfect.
Brioche and what's the other bread that I love? That's like it's like one of my favorite breads. Square ciabatta.
Yes.
I love ciabatta bread.
I can actually make a brioche. Brioche is like
really?
it's a little rough to make, but I can make it, and it's really good. And last time I went to Seattle, I made some before like going onto the plane, and I brought it, and it's like Alberio got to eat some, Vodum ate some, like it's what happened to me? I went flying, but I lived.
Oh, yeah, that happens to me too.
That was scary. I thought for sure I was gonna die. I got launched. Yeah, it's like I hung out with Alberio and he ate bread I made. Is everyone jealous? Like, I made bread and it was good.
These guys are not gonna let me smoke, so I guess we're going scout again. Good lord. What scout do we want to use? Regular? Yeah, why not? Since I'm so good at freaking scout, I guess I keep freaking playing.
Also, you say like American bacon is disgusting. I'll tell you what's gross. I don't like, well, okay, I'll eat it, but like American ham sucks so bad compared to French ham.
Yeah,
that stuff is so good. Like a ham when I think of like a good ham sandwich, I mean like French ham. Like, there's actually something that's delicious, and it sounds weird, I guess, but it's like if you take French ham, butter, and a baguette, make a sandwich like that. Amazing combination. Just ham, butter, and that. Totally healthy for you. Delicious.
What's the I have a guilty meat that I like. Only because I know literally anybody I've ever talked to is like, except for like people in my family, are like, why do you eat that? It's spam.
Spam is something my mom's, or my mom's like, I can't, and it's like, I can't either, but it's so funny that is a staple in some countries of just like, oh yeah, spam, because we brought that over, we corrupted them with that, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's like we brought that to France to torment my grandma, and she refused to even try it. She was like, nope. Like, not even as a joke. I'm not gonna try it. I will not eat that.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Ow, I keep breaking my legs!
There was a person the other night who killed me, or it was like a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to think of their friend. And their name was Burger Wife. their like pyro flamethrower was called "Get Burger Married."
Burger wife, that's me every time I cook.
It was a VTuber. That's his name, Burger Wife. And I was like, what the fuck?
Reminds me of how I made a VTuber model for Void Burger, and I gave her a... I gave her a burger head. Partially, but like I wanted to do it because it's like I've been a fan of hers for like over a decade. And it's like, hey, we're friends, and I wanted to like practice like rigging. And also I wanted to draw a burger, and I wanted to see how I could rig it. I wanted to see what it would look like if it talked.
I did. One of our friends asked for a stream layout for overlay.
Yeah.
And it was, their name was Cream Cheese, and their PNG tuber model just like a little thing of like Philadelphia cream cheese with a smiley face on it. And so I just made it like containers of cream cheese floating through space and gave it to her like, here you go. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. The zombie milk party probably came in draws like 2 hours ago.
The person who did my overlay is doing like custom stuff this month, apparently, like opening for premium projects, and I'm very tempted.
There's a person I follow on Twitter who does like custom stuff for streamers, mostly VTubers. But one of their cool things that I really want to get is it's a custom chat overlay, chat widget.
Yeah.
So you can like have it customized to your liking. I'm like, oh, I want one of those.
Yeah, like I've seen something like that where it's like I would probably have to customize it myself. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I really need to make more custom stuff. I really, really have to work on stuff like that. But the premium project, I was just like, okay, you know, I've got this. It was a surprise type scab thing that they did for my overlays. I was like, I want some things that are maybe a little more custom. Maybe one for like older games that aren't, you know, widescreen, for example. Hey, could you like? How? But I'm like, it's hard. At least they made me like the coolest logo ever. Yeah, just peak logo art. No one will ever do something as amazing as that. I'm just saying. I'll show it off at all times.
I like the chat thing I found, but I need to learn how to code more so I can put names on top rather than below the message. Pretty cool. There's so much stuff that I would like where I'm just like, I can probably do this myself, and it's like, Baker, you need to learn how to code and how to do an art and how to do a graphic design. I went to college for graphic design, but I don't remember any of it.
I never really did graphic design. I did art history that involved graphic design. But because like that's part of modern art as well and everything, and but
I had an art history class which my friend convinced me I needed for my graphic design degree, but then later I had a lady in what's the word, counselor at the college that I went to that told me that he lied to me and I didn't need that class.
Oh.
And I was like, cool. And that's about the time I stopped hanging out with that friend because his lies were mounting up and piling like so much. And I was like, I hate this guy now. Which my parents had saw that like before I did. They're like, sounds like he's trying to take advantage of you in some areas. And I'm like, no. Yeah, he was. But I remember I was in art history class and I liked it, but the teacher's voice was so soothing and nice that it put me to sleep every time. So I remember like one class, I was like trying not to fall asleep. It was like first class in the morning to like 7 or 8 or something. It was nuts. But her voice was like so soothing that there was one class where I started to fall asleep and usually I keep my head on my hand so I don't like, my head like doesn't fall or droop. And there was one class where I didn't do that, and I slammed my head on my desk because I was trying.
Oh gosh!
I did like the jerk to wake myself up, and I just slammed my head on the desk.
Ow!
Erecting a dispenser.
Oh, we sent that guy flying.
Yes.
I don't know. I got burned so hard I fell to the floor. Domination too.
I was killed by this guy. Disgusting.
This guy.
Disgusting.
Oh!
You know, it's also one, like, thinking about cheese again, because all of a sudden I'm, like, craving something. I hate that I'll look for goat cheese here. And it's just, it doesn't hit the same. It's not aged enough.
It's
What?
not.
Why are we so, I mean, I guess I know why we're so afraid of aged stuff. It's because, you know, like, oh, like, that's too yucky, whatever. Cowards. You don't know good
No,
stuff.
because it's a bunch of dumbasses in America that are gonna be like, ew, this is rotted, and you throw it away. It's like, you gotta eat around them, old
It's like, aged goat cheese is so good, it's so yummy.
My dad used to know a guy that owned this deli in the mall near the hospital I went to as a kid. And they had like the ginormous wheels of cheese. Yes. Were so cool to look at as a kid. It was always like, yo.
They make cheese that big.
When the cheese big. That's actually where I had my idea for Gouda grilled cheese, because they would supply to the restaurant next door that was like they would like do opera shows at the restaurant or something like that, and that's where I had a Gouda grilled cheese, and it was just like, oh my gosh,
Nice.
this is incredible.
There's this one person that keeps saying, like, you know, in the stuff in the corner, and it's like, it's named something like Tentato. Then I saw that next to Murdoch, and I read that. I was like, oh, that's my favorite mangaka, like my favorite manga artist, Tentato Miura.
I dominated a player and got one of my favorite scout domination lines. You're like a car crash in slow motion watching you fly through a window.
I got my joke wrong. Tentato Murdoch, my favorite manga artist. Kentato. I love Kentato Murdoch. It's so sad when he passed away. I'll never be over Kentaro Miura dying. I'm still upset. It's been years now and I'm still mad. Can't get over that fat cat shaped like a pill. Yeah, it's perfect. That bodies of theirs is absurd. Every time I see Fat Cat from Final Fantasy 14, it's just, oh my gosh, that body of yours is absurd.
God, I wish that was me.
I love a kitty cat. His name is Fat Cat. He throws things on the floor when he's mad. He's trashy, trashy, trashy. What a cutie.
What a cutie.
Attention.
I got the cart.
5 minutes left in the mission.
I would really like to play as Spy, but again, I'm like, I know.
He's not very good at
I feel like I would be very bad. I'm
I'm
scared.
still not very good as Spy. It takes a lot of patience that I sometimes don't have.
I heard myself breaking my legs. Yay, I'm level 10!
I'm level 107. Okay.
Wow, okay, okay. Now show off? Show off? Show off much? Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm feeling proud of myself, and you do this, you do this.
Good.
Wow.
You did a good.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Level 10, but no, it's like you're level 100 billion, a million something. Wow. Wow. Way to ruin my how proud I am of my accomplishments.
Ruined my immersion.
Meh.
Alright, I think we could end on that one. That was
Yeah.
good. Alright, y'all. Thank you for playing with me, like always.
Yeah, no
Usual.
Even when we're having a bad time. Oh, actually, before, because someone in chat brought up Fat Cat. I guess I gotta do a thing. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta do just. Hello, it's me, Fat Cat. I'm orbular. Hello.
Globula. Spherical.
Yeah. Anyway, do you have anyone in mind that you want to raid?
Give me back my NK, you
White's
imposter.
playing Valheim with Bone, Meepy, and Swampy.
Okay. Want to raid?
Yeah, VT White.
Okay. I'm so happy they changed the raid thing, so it's like you could actually see what people are doing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't just show you like 5 people. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Oh no!
Anyway, I'll see you all next week.
Y'all give NK a follow. She is almost at 1,000.
Yeah, I'm
She's at
I'm getting so
988.
close.
She's so close.
And when that
So
happens,
close, I can almost taste it.
my mom was like, "What happens when you're 1,000?" I'm like, "I have 1,000." It's like that was it.
My parents did the same thing. They're like, "What happens when you have 1,000?" I was like, "I don't know. That's a lot of people."
Which also, my community, you should go follow Vapor.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll be back Tuesday. I don't know what. I feel like doing a lot of multiplayer games and stuff next week. Maybe some DBD if you're interested, but I'll ask you later.
Okay.
And
Alright.
stuff. Alright, y'all. Go say hello to White Meep and Swamp. Bone appears to be gone, which means he's probably taking a nap. So.
How awful.
Oh, never mind. There is in White's chat. Okay. Well,
Bobby,
have a good one, y'all.
I want you to meet my colleague, Dr. Howard.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
It's all
Get out!